Hey, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Re-recording this one a little bit because my dog started squeaking her toys, so I had to go take care of that a little bit. I gave her some treats. Hopefully she should be chill for a little bit, so hopefully we're good with that. We're doing Final Fantasy. I did say that, hey, I would do either a part 2 for the previous one. I think it was Hidden Trials. Yeah, right, Hidden Trials. It was Hidden Trials, and I did say I would do a part 2 or the next set, which is this one. So I'm doing this one, which I think it will be just a little bit more hype since it is the newest chronologically speaking, right? Final Fantasy 16. That is obviously Ifrit, the different version, because I'm pretty sure this one is also in Final Fantasy 7, right? So it's obviously the new version. I'm not sure what the differences are, but I personally have not played Final Fantasy 16. I do have 15 though, but I haven't played it because I'm pretty sure they gave it away on PS Plus one time, so I just have it for whatever reason. And I did purchase finally Final Fantasy Rebirth. I had been playing the Yakuza series, so it took me a while, but finally I'm done with most of them, so I'm jumping, and I finally got Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, so I'm pretty excited about that, see how it goes. Obviously, a lot of hype about it. I'm pretty sure it got nominated for Game of the Year, so yeah, very excited about that. But yeah, how do you guys feel about the whole Game of the Year thing? I know it's huge drama right now with the whole DLC thing, but hey, it's pretty nice though. Final Fantasy is still on top. Obviously, I think when 16 came out, did it win? Sorry, these packs are a little bit hard to open. But did it win any nominations? Because it came out last year, right? It didn't come out this year technically, so it wouldn't qualify for this one. So I'm very curious, did it win any important one? Obviously, there's always, like the more, like obscure categories, like, oh, best accessibility, best sound. Obviously, well, best sound isn't that random, but you know what I mean, right? It's not like the main attractions versus, oh, best game of the year or best game direction. Those very important ones, right? So very curious how you guys feel about it. Obviously, I'm guessing if you're a Final Fantasy fan, I don't know, actually, maybe you do prefer one of the other games. Obviously, the other games are pretty damn good, or at least the ones I played, at least, or I had a lot of fun with them. So, oh shit, dude, let's fucking go. We actually got right away, we got the box mask. Oh, speaking of, I didn't even notice. We got the common version, and then we got the real version. I mean, come on, this is what I'm talking about, bro. We got Ifrit here too. Nice. Very, very happy about that. Definitely take that one. Let me separate I usually try to separate the foils, but you know what? I'll figure it out later. I'll just separate the foils and the legendaries for now. But anyways, yeah, how do you guys feel about it? Do you guys think that Rebirth deserves it? Do you guys... Because I'm pretty sure how Rebirth worked, because obviously Final Fantasy 7 came out years ago, right? Like many, many years ago. So how did it work? Was it just Final Fantasy 7 and then they just moved on to 8? Or did they do like kind of like they're doing right now, where they added a bunch of new games afterwards? Maybe not right afterwards, but like afterwards. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Obviously, like I said, I am a newer fan when it comes to the game, so apologies for that. But I am very curious. Did they create like a second game continuing it? Because obviously I know it has a bunch of spin-offs, right? It's not Final Fantasy. Oh, we're jumping from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like consecutively, right? It also has a bunch of spin-offs. So I'm wondering if one of them was a continuation of 7, or if Rebirth is like fully new content, which if it is, that is actually pretty cool. I definitely have to say that they were able to, and so positively received as well, because let me tell you, if it's such a long time franchise, it is so hard to appease those like old school fans, right? And the fact that it was so well positively received for a new game, that is actually kind of insane, especially living up to the caliber of Final Fantasy 7, those expectations, or what they did, or was it what they did, they just split the game in two. I'm kind of curious about that. Obviously, like I said, I haven't played Rebirth. I literally just got it, so no spoilers, please. If it does explain in the story, obviously, just please let me know that. But hey, definitely curious to try it out finally. Very excited about that. I did also play, speaking of kind of turn-based gameplay, I did also play Persona 5 Tactica, which I'm still so mad. Like, dude, just release Persona 6. I'm so confused why they won't just do it. Like, they're pulling a GTA 5. I don't know. They really think they're Rockstar or something, bro. Like, they're just releasing Persona 5 Tactica, Persona 5 Royale. Like, bro, just give us what we want. What the hell? We just want Persona 6, but you know what? I gave in eventually. No Persona. I played Persona 5 and Royale. The only one I hadn't played was Tactica, so I finally gave in, gave it a shot. I'm still not done with it, but I'm fairly in a good way through with it. So honestly, pretty fun, but I definitely prefer the mainstay ones. The graphics aren't too for me. I do prefer definitely the more the Persona 5 graphics, the more clean anime aesthetic, if you want to call it. Whoa, first, okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's nothing insane, but you know what? I'll definitely take it. It's not a common. It's not what's it called, a rare. So I will take it. It's not a legendary, but I don't think I've actually ever gotten a full art legendary. Wait, have I? No, I don't think so. So hell, that'll be the day. But today is not the day. I have gotten foiled though. I did get I think in Dawn of Heroes actually. I did get a foil. Estinen, I think is the name. I think I actually still have it. I think it was one of the more valuable legendaries. So shit, I might have to list it. I don't know, but I did get that one. That was pretty cool. And then I did get, I think it was Shadow in another one. Oh, speaking of, wait, what the hell? Oh shit, wait. I thought the full arts were guaranteed to be I didn't even realize. I thought the full arts were guaranteed to be foil. I guess not. So yeah, here it is. Oh no, it is. Okay, it is. I just didn't see it, but it definitely is foiled. There you go. You can see it. Okay. So we got two full art heroes. I think that's what happened too in the previous one, Hidden Trials. So you know what? It's not the end of the world. It could have been worse. We could have gotten some commons, some rares, but we unfortunately, it seems unfortunately, we didn't get what's his name, Clive Fuller, which I'm pretty sure is gonna be the sign card. So yeah, I wasn't expecting that, but definitely curious to see how it looks like though. Neon, and then oh nice, we got Jack Garland, of course, from Strangers in Paradise, I think is the name of the game. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, Strangers of, see, I actually got it. Damn, that's crazy. I actually do also have that game. Actually, yeah. Which one do you guys recommend I play first? I actually did end up getting that one as well, so I can actually play both. So hey, let me know which one I should play first, and I'll do that. Or which one do you guys think is I should play first? Obviously, if I see it in time, maybe I already played both by the time I upload it. With how sometimes I do be taking forever to upload, but hopefully, assuming I do upload it in time. Hey, let me know which one I should play first. Because I obviously I haven't heard as much of Strangers of Paradise, but you know, it is still pretty cool. I do really like the design of Jack Garland, to be honest. That's like the main reason I ended up downloading it. So I said, fuck it. You know what? We'll give it a chance. We'll see how it is, and we'll go from there, right? Because I don't think I've played one of the spin-offs. I've only played like the mainline games. So I am kind of curious to see like what a spin-off is like. So I guess we'll see about that. Oh, speaking of, nice, more cards from that game. And I wonder, are there more sequels to that game, or is it just like a one-off? How do spin-offs work? Do they, if they're successful, assuming they're very successful, do they just keep branching off of it? Have they ever done that? Or is it always been it's just a one-off thing? It's just like Jack Garland's story. It's just a blank story. It's just whatever, right? I'm very curious about that. So if you do know, as always, I'm very eager to learn about probably one of the, is it one of the biggest? I would say so. I think we can definitely say so. One of the biggest franchises in gaming, just with how old it is, right? It has so much prestige attached to it. Kind of like Kingdom Hearts, right? It just has that prestige that it's like, oh shit. A lot of games obviously were inspired by it, so definitely can't deny that. So obviously, I do feel like I missed out a lot on obviously being introduced so late into their franchise. But hey, it's always nice to have. It's always nice where you're introduced to something. Oh, nice. Speaking of Ifrit, I did get the full art version, pretty much guaranteed. So RIP. This is probably not a great legendary to get since you are guaranteed a box topper. So RIP. But you know what? It's not the end of the world. That way we can keep the full art version without too much remorse. But hey, let's keep going. But anyways, it is pretty cool, like when you find a franchise or a channel or something, and it has so much content that you can go back on. Because a lot of times when you, like when you hit a new franchise, when you get into it, and you have nothing else to look forward to, and especially with how long games take nowadays, like Jesus Christ, they announced a game, bro. They showed that Wolverine game. I'm pretty sure that shit still has no release date. Like what? How long ago did they even show that? Like it is insane to me. Like why would you even do that to us? Like what? It's so confusing to me. Like they showed it, I think like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and we deadass have no information. We have nothing. We don't know anything about this fucking game. Like, it is insane to me how long games take to do nowadays. But I mean, hey, I guess that's just our reality. Being how good games look. I mean, look at Final Fantasy. I've seen some gameplay of it, and dude, it just looks insane. Like the graphics looks insane. The boss fights look like just two titans duking it out. It's fucking crazy. So I can only imagine how much manpower has to go into all that, right? So you can only imagine games like GTA, like how long these type of games, like Final Fantasy 17, how long these type of games are gonna take. It's just RIP, boys. I guess as technology gets better, so does our expectations, huh? I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think about that? Obviously, it is pretty nice because there'll always be like indie games. There'll always be like smaller games filling that niche. Like we won't always be waiting, for like the big ones. But if you are like a fan of a big franchise, it does kind of suck, right? When you do have to wait so many years just for new content. But I don't know. Maybe you guys don't feel that way because again, Final Fantasy does have a bunch of spin-offs, and again, I don't keep track of them. So maybe they actually do release a lot of games, and I just don't know. So let me know what is the average release between each Final Fantasy. There you go. I think that's a fair question. What is the average release between each Final Fantasy game? How about that? Because dude, I don't know. I don't know how Persona fans do it. Like, dude, I just got into it with Persona 5 a bunch of years ago now. And dude, the way it has been killing, man, it's just like, and they haven't even said nothing about Persona 6. It's just like, damn. Like this new game development system is it's not good. GTA 6 took what, like 10 years to get to it, like, right? Yeah, GTA 5 came out what, like 2013, right? So actually, yeah, it's gonna be like 12 years to get to it. I mean, Jesus Christ, that is insane. But hey, we're finally getting what the wait, what? Another full art. Wait, first of all, another hero full art. I'll definitely take it. That is not a rare comment, but where did I get 3? I technically got 4. I technically got 4. No, I'm just kidding. But what the hell? Where did I get 3? I've never gotten 3. Yeah, you always get 2. Because I remember it's always, oh yeah, we're looking forward to our 2 full arts. But I mean, it's pretty cool if they change that up. Because it is 36 packs, so it is one of the bigger booster boxes. So just giving you those 2 full arts, especially with how many there are, it's not like we're talking like, oh, there's only 10. And so it's going to diminish the value of collectibles. Like, there's a bunch of common ones. There's a bunch of rare ones. There's a bunch that you don't want to get, right? So the odds of getting a good one, even if they up it by 1 a box, so 3 hits a box, it's actually not that high. So I think it's pretty fair. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? Do you guys think that it's a good change? If maybe I got an error box, factory error, or I don't know. I'm guessing this is going to be the new norm, because I don't think I'm that lucky. So I'm guessing they changed it. They upped it from 2 hits to 3 full art hits, which I definitely agree with. I definitely think when you have so many packs, you kind of have to incentivize us, right, to get the box. Because getting a box, especially for more niche games, is so hard to incentivize people. So I think anything you can do for that, I think it's great, right? Just to help stores be able to sell boxes and hopefully make them worth opening, right, for people just in general, especially collectors, right? Because obviously once you're too big, you don't care. Like Pokemon, opening boxes is actually garbage if you think about it. Like buying singles is 1000% the way to go. But like the more the niche game that I've noticed is they actually usually make their boxes really fun and really worth opening because they want to, to get people to buy those boxes. So I think this change is a good change in the right direction, right? Kind of like Battle Spirit Saga did with their set 5. They used to be really stingy in the first couple sets. Like to the point where in one box of 24 packs, you would only get 1 hit of the altar. Essentially what would be a full art in this one. You would only get 1. Or actually what they did in the second set, that was the first set, right? From 1 to 3 was 1 hit. And then what they did in the second set, so in a case in Battle Spirit Saga, sorry, it's 12 boxes, right? In a case, 2 of those 12 boxes wouldn't have a hit. Imagine how pissed you would be if you open a Final Fantasy box and you had no hit in it. You deadass would think you got scammed. You would probably message that seller so fast, you'd be like, bro, what the fuck? You send me a resale box and you probably open a what's it called, a case on eBay. Shit, you probably win a case on eBay. But it's just so insane to me that a company would choose to do that, right? Like making incentivizing people to buy your box even less, especially when it was such a new game. It's very bizarre. So I always appreciate when companies go in the opposite direction. Obviously, I'm not saying make it super insane, make forcing everyone to buy boxes. I get it. That's obviously also not healthy, or making boxes super inaccessible, right? But I just think incentivizing people a bit more, it's great. Let's do this. God damn, I forget how many packs are 36. I think by now, if this was a 24 pack box, we would be wrapping up. But we got 12 more packs extra on top of it. That is insane. So I don't know. I am very curious though. Has that always been 36 packs? Because obviously that is a very unique thing. I think the only other one that does that is Pokemon. Or actually, wait. Didn't Magic also recently increase their? I swear, I don't know what the fuck Magic is doing, dude. They'll invent boosters out of their ass. They'll just say, you know what? You're getting aftermath or epilogue booster, aftermath booster, whatever the hell they're calling it. Mystery boosters. You're getting beyond boosters. You're getting what's it called? Just some insane ones. You're just creating it. It's just like what are we even doing at this point? So I am very curious to see if Final Fantasy has ever changed, or has it always been a consistent 36 pack? And how do you guys feel about it? Because I think I asked in my previous one, but I don't think we went too much into detail. But I think it's good if you're gonna do 36 pack, which again I think it's fine. I don't think it's a make it or break it choice. Obviously, it does mean the boxes in general probably will trend a little more pricey just because of the number of packs, right? Obviously, it's not a 24 one, so you do expect it to be a little more pricey, and that's usually what we see, right? Usually, these boxes you can pre-order in the range of. I have a website that I use. I always get them for 95, so I think that's a good price. You can always get them usually from, if you shop around enough, I'm pretty sure you can probably find them for 90, from 90 to 100, right? That's usually like 110, I would say. That's usually the range you can expect them at. And even after a release, they tend to kind of stick with that. And then if the set is not that good, then it does tend to go down, right? So that's how it works. So I'm very curious to see how this extra hit will impact it. I'm very curious to see if it will actually really help boost it, or if, maybe just not a lot of people are opening boxes in general, and it won't really make that much of a difference, right? But in my opinion, it is still pretty nice. Again, just anything that gives benefits to the consumers. I mean, shit, I'll take it. Especially me, right? Just being more so of a collector. All right, speaking of, the one we got a full art. Very, very nice. We got it foil. We got the foil and the full art version. We probably got the regular hero version as well. I'm not really paying too much attention at this point, because I'm pretty sure we've seen most of the heroes by now, right? Because again, that is another thing with 36 packs, that you probably do get a lot of bulk. But it is bad and nice, because obviously if you do only want one deck, I mean, you're gonna be stuck with a bunch of cards that I don't know what you're gonna do with, but good luck. But if you just want like a full playset or as many cards as you want, then I actually don't think it's that bad of a deal, because you're getting so many packs, right? You're getting 36 packs. That is such a big number of packs that you're most likely gonna get a fair amount of playsets of commons, rares, heroes, like of all that stuff, right? For a bunch of different decks. So it actually might be worth it. I don't know. Again, if you're only playing a super specific, I don't know, like a cloud deck, or like I don't know how it works, right? I don't know if it's archetype based or if it's title based. Let's say a Final Fantasy 7 game, whatever. Then you probably would be just better off buying the Final Fantasy 7 cards, the Sephiroths, the Clouds, the Sacs, the whatever, right? The Ariads or whatever. Oh, nice. Oh, I thought it was a legendary. What the hell? All right, clickbaited. The Tifas, you name it. But if you do just want to try out a bunch of new decks, then I actually think Final Fantasy and these bigger pack boxes and games actually might be a bit worth it, just because you're getting so many cards that it might cut down on the cards you might need to hunt down later, right? So I don't know. I might be wrong. Obviously, again, especially if the set does in Final Fantasy, a lot of cases end up dropping a little bit. So you might be able to save a little bit. But I mean, again, I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference, right? Because usually they don't drop like that drastically. It's not like Dragon Ball situation where they go from like 80 in pre-release to like $50. It's not that drastic. So very curious to see how you guys approach it, especially with it being a very niche game. I'm guessing a lot of LGSs don't even carry it. Personally, me, I live in a pretty big city, and I only have one LGS that carries it. And They do. It is pretty cool though. They do have a pretty tight knit community, just because obviously they are the only ones that carry it. So all the people that are interested obviously kind of have to go to them, right? So it does create that sense of community. Very, very nice. We got, dude. Wait. Oh wait, I got so excited for a second. Never mind. I'm wrong. I was gonna say, isn't this one? But I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Ifrit because of the ears. Yeah, you can definitely tell because of the little ears. And then this one, I don't think it's Bahamut. But hey, it is pretty cool though. It is another summon from 16, so that's pretty neat. How do you guys feel about 16 in general? How would you guys rate Final Fantasy 16 out of 10, and then compared to the other games, where would you kind of stack it? You don't have to give me an exact ranking of all the games. Like, I'm not expecting you to go into a full breakdown, but kind of like in general, like where you would stack it, right? Like if you're comparing it to other games, like, oh, okay, I kind of put it behind Final Fantasy 8. I put it behind Final Fantasy 7, whatever, right? I think that's a little bit of a probably easier way instead of giving me a full ranking. Because I'm very curious how you guys feel about the change in gameplay, right? Because I think they introduced it with 15, and I know a lot of people weren't happy, but I mean, this game, I think, maybe just enhanced on that and made it a bit better. So I'm very curious to see how you guys feel about that, right? Or would you guys just prefer them to go back to the turn-based Final Fantasy 7 style, right? Even though they already tried it twice, maybe it's just not your thing, right? Maybe you just don't like it. We got Umia. Oh, nice. We got, dude, what the hell? Did we seriously get all the hero ones that I ended up getting a fuller? Then final 2 packs. Okay, let's finish this up. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. Obviously, I do plan to buy Final Fantasy 16 eventually. Probably beat Final Fantasy 15 first, I guess. And then I can get 16. Again, I know they're not connected, but I know they are fairly similar mechanically wise, right? Or like gameplay wise. Nice. I struggled to open that one. Maybe it's going to be a Clive signature pack. Imagine, dude. I'll actually flip out. It is not. It is a cloud though. Oh, sorry, it's not even. Wow, I what the hell is Titus from 10, right? Yeah, okay. That's the one where they're like a couple, right? Yeah, my cousin played that one. All I remember from that one is like this one scene he showed me where they're like just flying around. It doesn't even make sense. They're just like flying around underwater. Like what? I'm pretty sure it's like a vision or something, but I was just so confused. I was like, what the hell is happening? But yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like a young couple of. It's Titus, and I forgot the name of the chick, but yeah, I do remember that one specifically. Oh, speaking of nice, I got the regular version, the foil version, and the fuller version. I'm about to pull up with the entire playset, because I'm pretty sure you can only use 3, right? In Final Fantasy, it is a 3. Oh, what the hell? Lightning, wasn't she literally just a box mascot of the previous one? What are you doing here? I mean, I'll take it because I didn't get her legendary in the previous one. And I did end up, whoa, that's crazy. I did end up getting Clive. And I somehow end up scoring a lightning as well by the end of it. So I ended up coming back from that, from not getting her in the previous one. Very, very nice. All right, let's do that top 5 really quick. Leave you. Wow, 24 minutes, dude. I'm so impressed. I actually wanted to go through this one a bit quicker, because I did notice my previous video went a little too long. I don't want to make my videos like over 30 minutes long, you know. It's I feel like a lot of people probably just won't watch it if it is that long. So I don't want to make it intimidating, if you know what I mean. All right, let me get my full art, and then we can go from here. Okay. Okay, we got it. Wait, let me just find the specific one. You probably know which one is going to be number 1. I can't even hide it, my boy. But yes, all right, let's do this. I got it. Number 1, we have to put it. Literally is the box art. That is insane, dude. This art looks so cool. Imagine the fuller version. It's probably gonna be again the signature one. So RIP. It probably won't have like a regular fuller version. If you do want it, then you just have to get the signature one. Which yeah, good luck with that. But it just looks so cool. Look at that. I'm pretty sure this is just a what's it called, the box art, right, for the game itself as well. So that's pretty cool. I like that. They kept it the same. I like how is it like flowing through? Is this lava? I'm so confused, but you know what? It looks badass, so I don't care. Then we got Ifrit as number 2. We had to give it to our boy a legendary foil. I know it's a box topper, I know, but you know what? It is Ifrit, obviously a more so classic summon, and it is pretty cool to see it still rocking around in Final Fantasy 16 with a pretty badass appearance. I'm not gonna lie, so I like it a lot. Speaking of another one, Bahamut. I didn't even realize it was the same one as this one. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay, so this is the classic. Speaking of, okay, there you go. This is the classic Bahamut versus this is like the cooler Bahamut, and this is the Bahamut, right? This is like the classic one. This is the new upgraded one. So the only reason I'm putting this one on top of it is because this one is the full art. So I kind of have to give a shout out to a full art one, and it is a hero one. So it is pretty cool, right? So look at that. Very, very nice. Then we have Lightning. I had to give a shout out to the previous box. We ended up coming back from it and actually getting the box mascot as well. So, hey, don't tell me I never get the box mascot because I ended up also getting it. And then we have Bahamut. I had to give a shout out to it. Obviously, again, another classic summon. And this is the new version, so pretty insane. This whole, again, the tentacle, or I was going to say tentacles. What the hell are those? I don't know. They're like wing claws. That actually looks pretty cool. I definitely have to give it to them. I do wish I had seen the full art version, but usually it's just the same without the text box, so maybe I'm not missing much. And then we have to give a shout out to Jack Garland. First of all, another box mascot from the Beyond Destiny set, and then, hey, I do really like his design, well, especially his monster design, not Jack Garland himself. I really like his like monster. I don't know what it is, like a demon version, like a monster version. I don't know if it's like an Ichigo thing, where he has like a monster inside him and sometimes he comes out and controls them, but either way it is pretty damn cool. Or if it's like a stand thing, right, where he can choose when to use it. But let me know. Or if I had to play the game, then hey, just let me know if I have to play the game again. I do have it ready to go. I downloaded it the other day. So either way, hey, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like to see more. If you like to see, in this case, I do promise if the video does well, fuck it, I'll do a part 2 for this one. Or again, worst comes to worst, I'll hopefully see you for the next set. So, all right, see ya, and please like, comment, subscribe.